Morning all, not the Grandad's allotment. As you can see, I'm not at the allotment again today. I'm at Blair Atholl in the Scottish Highlands. So we're at Blair Castle and Gardens today, and we're just about to go into Hercules Garden. I'll show you what that. Alright, this is Hercules Walk, which is the route up to Hercules Garden. So this is a half a mile tree-lined path up to the gardens. We'll see when we get there. Just some of the views before we go into the walled garden. This is the Atholl estate, and that's the Cairngorm mountain range. We're just on the edge of the Cairngorm National Park. Just over there is the caravan park where we're staying. Right, let's head into the garden. It's the edge of the wall of Hercules Garden. What was the walled garden for Atholl Estates and Blair Atholl Castle. It's absolutely huge. Right, see if we can get in here. So this is the walled garden, Hercules Garden. It's got a Chinese pond in the middle of it. It's an orchard on the top. We'll just have a wander around. So this is the apple house where everything was harvested and processed for the estate from the orchard. There's a little frog there. Let's see here. So this is where everything was processed. A badger and a weasel. What's the frog as you come in the door?
Hey?
What's the frog?
What? Oh gosh, didn't see that. Did he see it?
No. Big fish.
Is it a toad? It's a toad.
I think it is a toad. Hasn't moved.
Look, it's still alive.
There we go. So we're just walking up to the top orchard at the minute. These are all cherry trees in this area. No, the ones in the middle, these ones are cherry trees. The ones on the wall are apple trees. Espaliered. The apples are starting to blossom. A few flower beds at the top here, tulips and stuff, and some box hedging, topiary. There's a little workshop come house thing in each corner of the garden as well. The tulips are starting to come up. Some hostas. Yes, see how big it is from the top here. Absolutely huge. It's always been an ornamental garden, I think. show garden with the Chinese or Japanese influence, but I think the actual kitchen garden is at the back of the castle, or was at the back of the castle. Quite sure what the box hedgings are supposed to represent. I think just dividers between each little bay, I think. Now these apple trees here, this part of the orchard, cherry trees on the outside line, apple trees in the middle. Right, I'll come back to you when we get to the Chinese bridge. Got the little robin there singing away. It's gone quiet now we've got here. Another little line of cherry trees. Got some geese on the pond there. Some ducks. Swans. See what it says. Remember me, with fuller lips and smaller hips, a flatter tum, a perter bum, with a brighter, more assertive smile, attractive smile. Just a seating area at the top to look out over the pond. You can see in the wall in the distance there, we'll see it when we get there, but that's a statue of Hercules. I think there are peonies coming up. The meshes are for to support them when they come up. I think is that maple tree, the one that's cloud pruned down in front of her? Japanese maple, I think. There's the Chinese bridge, or Japanese bridge, one of the two. We'll walk down there and have a look. So that's like a little island with trees on the middle. Was there a Folly in the middle? Can you remember? Yeah, there is. There's little seats and that in the middle.
Well, yeah, but Folly's like a building.
Yeah, but it's got a little statue in the middle, like a little obelisk.
Oh.
Come towards a little Folly now, a little picnic area or day room where they used to sit and have the aperitifs. That's what I just bought the other day from that place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't remember what they're called now. Well, there's a big conch shell, look. McGregor's Folly. There's a big conch shell there with Winston for reference. Let's have a look in here. There we go. Carved out of a tree trunk, I think.
So this. Wow,
It's
that's
just showing the, can't see it, but some of the restoration work that started in the early 90s of the place. And there's a map of the garden. That's Hercules, you'll see him a little bit later. This was the Folly, 1863.
they used to do curling.
I suppose on the pond, I suppose it froze over, yeah?
Yeah. Near the Chinese bridge.
Yeah.
There used to be a curling store outside.
I think I remember. Right, let's have a wander on. Water mustn't be flowing at this end. This is where all the water reeds are. We'll walk over to the bridge. Right, let's have a wander over to the Chinese bridge. Some ducks on there. These are like, what do you call them? Weeping willow, aren't they? Yeah.
Too small for that.
No, they're like the ones we've got at home. There we go, on the bridge. The little duck houses in the middle.
That's usually for the swan.
Swan house, is it?
There you go.
There we go. We'll have a wander up towards Hercules up there. Yeah, plum trees, apple trees, all different fruit. I think the cherries line the outside, and then the apples and other trees are on the inside, from what I remember. And then obviously the espaliered ones along the wall. It's quite high up at this bit in the middle, isn't it? It's quite steep banks. Apple trees, King of the Pippins and Norfolk Royals. You can see the little Folly in the middle. I think that's a sundial in the middle of there, from what I remember. Some of the trees are, well, they're pear trees, them ones are quite old, aren't they? Cherries, Morello cherries, row 5. Right, head up to the gate and we'll show you Hercules. Right, there we go. There's Hercules. There he is. I might have to censor that bit out. Right, let's have a look at his garden. Absolutely huge walled garden. Blair Atholl in Scotland. In the Cairngorms. Place to come. Let's show you a picture of the map of the garden. Second Duke of Atholl, 1743 was installed. The statue itself cost £25. Bad for 25 quid. Right, let's head back down the path back to the castle for a cup of tea, I think. Right, we're just heading back to the castle down the long walk. I don't know if you can hear the pipers in the background. They play every day. So that's Blair Castle in front of her. I'm going to sign off there. Right, we're going to head off back to the caravan for a cup of tea and a glass of wine. Right, catch us on the next one.